episode of the Michigan Magnet Man. We are here in Flint, Michigan, and we are at this old dam. Now, this is one of the coolest spots that I've ever gone and magnet fished at. We're hoping there's a lot of really cool stuff. Now, you can tell that there's a lot of homeless people that are actually staying around here, and there's a lot of graffiti in the area. If you look down on the side over here, I'll show you that there's some cans, but it is a very, very cool spot here in Flint, Michigan. So, oh, it looks like there's a rope on there, dude. It looks like he's got a rope over on the magnet. Let me go pull over near that so you guys can see. You guys see that? He might have another magnet fishing magnet. Is that a cable of some sort?
I'm on it.
It's coming up. And it looks like he's got a long cord. I wonder what that is. It a rope or a cable? It's like rope. There might be a magnet on the end of this. Is that a magnet? So sometimes when you walk it the opposite way, the magnet's easier to come and pull out, which helps out a lot. We had to, it didn't work this way. We had to do that when we were over in Flint the last couple days. So this is the first time here we've had to do it. Gavino's over there trying to get a magnet that someone else got stuck from another location out. They use paracord though. A paracord is bad. It's just super stretchy, so you have a hard time finding stuff. So we weren't able to pull up the other magnet that Gavino thought he found. Ooh. Feels like there's something on there. I don't know if it's stuck or something. I got something there. And on my first find of the day, I've got the top half of a shopping cart. Woo! In last week's video, we found a parking meter over by the Grand Fountain. That was my favorite find of last week. We got another big find. And on that find, I got a big piece of pipe. Nice. With our next pull up, we have the bottom half of the shopping cart. Now, there is a lot of scrap metal out here, a lot of poles, a lot of pieces of just random metal, rims down here, a lot of tires. It's a really good spot to throw some magnets at. Alright guys, so we are not finding anything else here. We are going to head down to a different bridge a little bit farther and see if we have some luck there. We just got down to this new spot. We are on the underpass under the 475. Now, there's a little tiny road that comes up the side here, and I feel like if anyone was going to throw anything, this is the spot to do it. So we're going to go ahead and toss the magnet out here. This is going to be the last stop on our little trip to Flint today. It's been a really good time. So here's my first throw at the new spot, and I got a new knot after I untied all my knots today. You're welcome. Go ahead and hit subscribe. I post new videos every week, guys. Every little bit helps. Got a piece of random scrap metal. My next find, I've got a couple nails. With my next find, I've got this V. And Gavino just found, it looks like a little piece of scrap. It looks almost like a handle to like a butter knife, and this part's missing the other part of the butter knife.
Right.
Cool. On that find, I have a piece of wire. I've been magnet fishing for almost 10 months, and I'm starting to branch down to some of these other cities like Flint and Saginaw and Detroit, trying to find better things. Some of these bridges in the area where I'm at now, I know people that have personally found guns out here, so that's kind of the reason we came out this way. This will be one of many trips down to the Flint area. Another nail and some more scrap. That means one more throw. You can feel the whole crown shake when these cars go over this bridge. It's an expressway up above us. We just got another nail. So that's going to be all for today's episode, guys. If you like today's episode, go ahead and hit subscribe and get those alerts turned on. I post new videos to my YouTube channel every single Friday, and I post new clips to my Instagram every single day. I will see you guys next week.